Hello, one and all. This is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, I don't remember what we were doing. Where were we? I think we were in the spine of the world. I think that's where we were at. Ah, that's right. We just fought some cultists and a fire giant. That's what we did. Speaking of fire giants, there's more than one. Sorry, it took me a second there to think about where we were and what was happening. And Lenyu's dead. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Less than a minute in, Lenyu. Less than a minute in. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights, where things are always the same, and things never change. When we last left off, Lenyu was dying to fire giants. And in this video, she'll die to many more. I'm not bitter, just frustrated. I'm recording this immediately after recording a Let's Play Something video. I won't say what I did a Let's Play Something video on, because this video will probably be going up before that Let's Play Something, and I'd like it to be a surprise. But, going from a game that I actually like, which, the Let's Play Something was a game I actually like, minor spoilers, going from something I like to doing Neverwinter Nights, the ongoing, damn near 2-year-long escapade of oh please God make it stop, is, quite a step downwards. But here we are. We'll survive. I honestly think, you know, I've talked before many times about there are certain games that I think I would enjoy a lot more if I didn't do them as a Let's Play. I think that any game I do enjoy, period, any game on Earth, like, you could use Thief, for an example. And if you've seen my Thief Let's Play, you'll know I was basically ecstatic, that whole Let's Play, for any of the missions that weren't the ones that I hate. But the ones I love, I was completely ecstatic to play. I think any Let's Play I did that went on for a period of nearly 2 years would get me to the point of hating it. I don't think there's any game I could consistently play for that long and just not hate myself and hate the game for it, unless it was a game that's specifically designed to be replayed over and over and over again under like varying two of them under like variations, like Heroes of the Storm. I don't remember how long Heroes of the Storm was online, but I played it from, I think it was like day 1 out of beta up until when they moved into 2nd edition. I might have to run. They're both on me right now, so I might be able to... Nope, I'm dead. And I didn't save that close by, so we're gonna have to repeat the fight with those spiders. Yay! Repeating content. Woo! Fun. I didn't think the game would have the guts to throw me into 2 fire giants. Apparently I was wrong. Anyways, a game like Heroes of the Storm, I could do 2 years, no problem, because the whole basis of the game is you play it over and over and over again. You play the matches over and over and over again. Just the circumstances of it. You know what I'm trying to say, right? That's okay. But any game that is supposed to be like one story, I can't stay invested or interested for that long. And when the gameplay is basically the same thing over and over and over again, like Neverwinter Nights is, that doesn't help. And I don't think Neverwinter Nights is too long of a game. Like, I don't think it's any longer than Baldur's Gate's games, for example. But the circumstances of me doing it as a Let's Play inherently make it take longer. Because I am reading dialogue out loud as opposed to reading it in my head, which I do much faster. Okay, there's one of them here. If the second one comes, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna fall back. Let me call out for... I need healing.
I need healing. Tend to my...
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
See if I can take this one out. I'm putting a lot of damage on him. Oh, the music here is quite nice. Nice flare. Okay. I was hoping by staying here and not moving forward, we wouldn't pull any of the fire giants, but pulling one out of them is fine. We can handle them in batches of 1. 2 is too many. Anyways, though, as I was saying, the very nature of doing this as a Let's Play means it takes longer. I only record 40 minutes of gameplay, give or take a week, 2 videos, about 20 minutes long. And you don't play a game, you don't play an RPG 40 minutes once a week. That's just not how RPGs are made to be played. It's just not how that works. And I've told myself many times before, I really shouldn't do RPGs.
Tend to my wounds.
It's one of the things that anybody who's a part of, I hesitate to call it a business, but anybody who makes game reviews or anybody who does Let's Plays or long plays or whatever, pretty much all of them will tell you since the beginning, don't do RPGs, because RPGs just take too long. And a part of me sincerely regrets doing Neverwinter Nights, because it is taking a really long time. I definitely will not be doing something this long for a while. He says, knowing that the moment he wants to do something longer, he probably will, like a month after this Let's Play is longer, or is done, but we'll see. I really don't think I'll be touching another RPG for a while, though. I've really burned out with this one. It's just because it takes so long when you do it in this kind of format. Is this a dead end? Oh, there's a magic belt here that I can identify just by looking at it, so that's not bad. Over here we have more thieves' tools, which I will try to put in the safe bag. Don't know if that's the right bag, I don't care. Won't matter until we come across another lock anyways. Alright, let's have Linyu set to follow. And let's continue exploring the area.
Dear. I'm getting to it.
This area is locked up tight. We're going to make another save because there's going to be more fire giants in the area. And any one of them can kill me or Linyu.
Taste of
Ogre, and Jericho has switched to magical arrows. That's fine, he can use them if he wants to. I don't care anymore. We gotta get all of her buffs out of the way because she rested, so she lost all of them. Wish I could tell her to do that when we got up from the rest instead of when combat initiated, but it's just one of the weaknesses of this game. That's the other thing about doing a Let's Play that takes 2 years. When the game has weaknesses, like Neverwinter Nights definitely has weaknesses, they become a lot easier to see and a lot more annoying when you're exposed to them for a much longer period of time. I mean, it's common sense when you think about it. It's just not something you kind of think about. At least I don't. But if you're exposed to something you don't like, you're exposed to something you don't like. It's self-explanatory. If you're exposed to something you don't like for a longer period of time, you're going to like it even less, and you're going to have the time to figure out even more things you don't like about it. Possibly things you do like about it, but more than likely, more things you don't like about it. So the little flaws this game has, I'm not saying the game is all that bad. It's definitely bad to do as a Let's Play. I strongly wouldn't recommend anybody do it as a Let's Play. Let this Let's Play be an example of that. But the flaws it has stand out over a longer period of time. Especially because over the period of time that I've done this Let's Play, which has, again, been nearly 2 years, if this manages to reach into November, we will have a 2-year Neverwinter Nights anniversary. Oh, please no. Oh, geez, that's a lot of running service. Okay. Where was I? Oh, but especially because I've been playing a lot of other RPGs outside of this. The Let's Play Something I'm about to do is an RPG. Again, you'll see that one when it comes up. I played through Baldur's Gate 2. Literally the entirety of Baldur's Gate 2 in the time period that it took for this Let's Play to start to finish, including Throne of Fall. And I play games very, very slowly these days, just because I don't spend a lot of time playing games. I'm mostly too tired for it. I then into Baldur's Gate 2. I started and didn't finish Planescape Torment. Excuse me. There was at least one other RPG, and I can't remember because it's been 2 years. I can't stress that enough. It really is just this thing of I've been able to play games that do very similar things to Neverwinter Nights, but do it better during the time period in which I've been playing Neverwinter Nights, and that doesn't help me focus on the positives that this game has. I don't know if I've discussed this in these videos. I think I discussed it a little bit on Twitter. Well, it'll be there. But I have also been able to play it a little bit more D&D in person as of late. I joined a new game last week. I was invited to a new game last week. And I played in it twice now because it's been 2 weeks. I have a few problems with it. They're not major problems, but there's one particular other player in the group that I am butting heads with a little bit. And, if it comes down to any kind of actual aggression, I will end up just like me myself. I will see myself out because that's just the kind of person I am. If I have a problem with somebody else in the game, I would rather myself go than them. I forgot we got a stack of 99 of these arrows. It's about frickin' time I got a whole stack of them, but it's just too late to make a good use of them. Alright, what is this cave marked as? This is also just a cave. So there are 2 caves. And I believe there was a silver and a gold dragon? Or was it gold and bronze? I can't remember. Silver and bronze. There were 2 dragons. Supposed to be. 2 of the metallic dragons, which are, I think, all good or neutral alignments. I don't think there are any innately evil metallic dragons. And it's rare for every race, but it's especially rare. Linyu's gonna get herself killed. Fantastic. By ogres. Come on, Linyu, stop casting spells. Here, take your action to drink this potion. Or not. At least she's getting some healing magic off, and there's one less of them to attack her. Okay, we'll survive this fight. I just have to make sure to save. I think I can see it as we're walking over there. Might just be my eyes. Haven't gotten any loot for these yet. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Every fight could be our last, or Linyu's last, and that's just as bad. Any hizzles. Yeah, I've been able to play in a D&D game, and I don't think it's fair to compare tabletop D&D to a video game of D&D, because the very nature of pen and paper tabletop D&D is that it's fluid enough that you can do lots of different things that you could never ever do in a video game. So I'm not gonna compare the two. I will just say though that it is inevitable that it's just another RPG in my life, that I can't ignore the fact that it's something that I enjoy more than this. Now, of course I would. Of course I'm going to. Any decent pen and paper tabletop version should almost always be superior to that of a video game. The only advantages the video games have, especially ones like Baldur's Gate where you get to control the whole party, is as the player, you have a lot more control over your character. Oh, there's another cave. There's 3 caves, and that one's mysterious. Ooh. We're gonna go over here to the one that we would have accessed first in the area. But you get a lot more control over the player and the story than you do when you play tabletop. As the GM, you more or less control the story, and as a player, you more or less just control your one player. When you're playing a video game, you can kind of end up controlling both, and you can set things up to kind of go how you want it to go. You don't get the luxury of that option on pen and paper. That's really the only other thing I had to compare. And like I said, I'm not trying to say, oh, the video game is worse than the real thing. Of course the video game is worse than the real thing. Dead fire giants. This must be one of the dragons. Which color? By the way, I took those eggs, and one of these might want it. Gold? Oh, brass. Also dead. Well, that's a shame. Ow! Well, if the brass dragon is dead, it won't mind me taking its stuff. And I can actually open this with one of those siege tools plus 10, so let us do that. Maybe I can actually use the Rod of Resurrection on it, but I don't know how resurrection spells actually tend to work on dragons. We have a bastard sword. Because the corpses stay in the area for this, so we can give it a whirl. That's the Rod of Ghost. Where is the Rod of Resurrection? Did I not keep it, or is it in a different bag? Rod of Terror. Did I not keep it? I think I have scrolls. I thought I could have swore I had a Rod of Resurrection. Well, I have a scroll of it. No, the only person I can resurrect is Linyu, who is still currently not dead. And I don't think I have like a greater resurrection or anything, so Brassy is staying dead. Sorry, Brassy. A dragon scale. This small, ragged piece of hide must have been torn from a dragon during a fierce battle. Though the bit of scale contains the remarkable strength and toughness of the dragon hide, it is too small to be of any use in forging an armor or the like. Well, I'll take it anyways. You never know. Maybe I can go to the other dragon and be like, hey! I'm dead. Ooh, there's a corpse there. Hello. Tome of the Ring. Okay. What is the Tome of the Ring? I have to get in closer to the screen here. Sorry, you're going to hear a different voice in the microphone. The florid, swooping, elongated hand in which this manuscript is written leaves little doubt as to its author. The wizard's mark on the inside cover further confirms that this is indeed one of the many tomes of magical item construction written by Harsamram the Muddled. The Ring of Regeneration is an item sought after by both mage and warrior, not to mention priests and rogues. A perpetual fountain of healing, magic constantly drained into one's own body is a boon to any man or woman, regardless of their profession. He's not lying, it is one of the most coveted items in all Dungeons & Dragons. Yet the creation of an item is deceptively simple. If one merely possesses some Fenberry and the Eye of Rakshasha, of course acquiring said eye is another matter entirely, I have yet to meet the Rakshasha that would part with one willingly. Once these ingredients are assembled, the procedure can be completed by using the equipment found in the standard mage's laboratory, supplemented with the casting of Melf's Acid Arrow on the combined ingredients. And Melf's Acid Arrow is a arcane spell, which I cannot use. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I think in the previous area we had like a wand of Acid Arrow. I don't think it's on the floor outside now. Pretty sure that ship has sailed. Alright, let's go over to this other cave and then call it a video. Thank you all for watching. This has been WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'll see you later. Take care and bye-bye. And when we come back, more Neverwinter nights because this game never freaking ends. Thanks for watching.